All right, we're back. We were doing three authors tonight. Maybe we'll do more. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. So we got Irving Rosenthal. Just did Irving Welsh. It was kind of a coincidence, but yeah, Irving Welsh. I mean, this guy. I mean, because I did the Grove Press number. I mean, I was aware of Sheeper. I mean, Gilbert Sorrentino, uh, and some other Grove Press people said that Keeper was one of the most interesting novels. It was a great beat novel that maybe didn't get like a lot of attention. And here it is. Sheeper is a copy of Sheeper. And it came, oh wow. What's this? I don't know, there's some like check or something. I don't know where I got this from. I'll have to take a look. I got this. Oh, maybe this is Patrick Quinn's copy of Sheeper, but I'll have to take a look. Got some checks in here for some reason. Let's see what. I don't know. Very strange. What is this? Okay, so let me put that aside. Cheaper. Maybe Pat gave me this. I don't know. Maybe he was getting rid of. So let's see. 1967. So this came out around the same time as Tattoo the Wicked Cross. Um, both both them died around the same time. Both Floyd Salas and Irving Rosenthal. They were both like Bay Area luminaries. Irving Rosenthal just wrote the one book, and he was uh, he was born in 1930. They were both born about the same year, and they both died around the same time too. So they both lived until they're around 90. So that's very odd. So he's writer, underground publisher, editor of Big Table. He's the first people that published Burroughs. Died Friday at Friends of Perfection. Cauliflower. He had like a cult that was like in the Mission over there, like 24th and Shotwell somewhere over there. And Rosenthal serves as editor of Chicago Review. It published part of Naked Lunch and the spring 58 issue. Uh, oh, oh yeah, he 10 San Francisco poets. He was involved with Jack Smith, a filmmaker. Big Table, Sheeper. He was in New York in the 60s. He went to went to Cuba and Morocco. Um, and was in Flaming Creatures by Jack Smith. So yeah, he had a printing press, so they had this cult, and they would members of the Cockettes were involved, and they would let's see this. I guess they were on Scott Street. They were over in the Lower Haight first, and let's see. And his papers are at Stanford University and University of Delaware. So let's see. What else did it say? So yeah, I found out about this book, and then we did Tom Lucky wrote a thing for Cups magazine about just this book. Let me read a little bit of it. Let's see. My mother used to whip me with a wooden coat hanger or her hand, which I liked better because it was meant that she got some of the sting too. Her hands were soft and fat like a baby's, with a clear, light skin. My fingers are long, dark, and half covered with eczema. There is a scar on my left little finger from a bottle opener she threw at me one day. I stood and watched the blood press from the cut and drip on the floor. Yeah, good opening. And then, I mean, it's just, I don't like mouse traps or mouse drops that form at the little pricks of knocked out mice. I don't like to see mice split or squeezed in two by traps. I love mice and don't like mouse meat. I don't like to see mice limp and dead from having been hurled to the floor. Then you have to poke and stick up their little asses and cram them down the sidewinder's throat. I don't. I don't think anyone should be fed by force. Yeah, whatever. The mouse. Yeah, really, really strange book. Like really unknown. You know, I've always recommended it to people. Um, and yeah, and then let's see. When did this come out? This is so yeah. This is like '98. So what? Or 2001. Yeah, this guy Philip Aronson, who translated part of Sheeper. Um, and he had Bowman and Carl Watson are also in this thing. So yeah, this guy Philip Aronson was I think he translated the whole book of Sheeper into French, and I was hanging out with him in 2000. And I was in San Francisco for about 9 months of the year 2001, the end of 2000, 2001, and then I moved back to New York and before 9/11, and I was hanging out with Philip. Somehow I got in touch with this guy. Pretty odd that I did, but he gave me this book back then, and I was I think I wrote some letter. Hey, I want to meet Irving. Is Irving Rosenthal still alive? I want to meet that guy. As if I might have met him, because he was living in the Mission during the '90s and stuff. So it's possible that I might have seen him before, because there's other people that I know that knew him, and so, but I think Aronson wrote me back that he didn't want to meet anybody and stuff. He was kind of over it. So, but that was another kind of connection I had to Irving Rosenthal. So, yeah, he wrote this great book. And definitely the people that know the beat literature very well, like, know about Irving Rosenthal. And yeah, he had like some subversive ideas. He started this Cauliflower cult. He was printing. Um, Actually, oh yeah, that was another. Yeah, Larry Bob actually sent me some publications too, because that I have somewhere. He sent me probably um, behind me here. So thanks to Larry Bob, he sent me some kind of cauliflower, because like he had a big stack of them, and when Irving died, Larry Bob. Let me see if I could find that. Let's see. What's this stuff? Let's see if I can find something about that. Okay. Okay, so I got some emails when he died. So let's see. Let's see if I got. I'm not. Let's see. Okay, yeah, it might be from Twitter though. Let's look on Twitter. I might. I think. Show my messages here. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, here we go. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so here, Larry Bob, who is He has a book on Manic Depress. Yeah, what's his? He used to write a lot. Oh, he did Holy Tit Clamps and stuff. So I know him from that. Larry Bob, um, and from another Bay Area. And I said, send me the Irving Rosenthal thing. Hey, I will send you an issue with Irving's. I think it's an issue of Holy Tit Clamps with Irving's writing in there. And he says, sorry, went out of town. We'll get back on mailing you a copy. Finally mailed it off. It should arrive Monday. uh, and then I mentioned Kathy that I had read Kathy Acker. So I got this. So yeah, it was after. Oh no, I guess it was maybe before Irving died, but it was around the same time. So yeah, that's the other connection. I just barely remembered that. But that's it. I mean, Irving Rosenthal definitely a major writer in the. So let's see. So we did Floyd Sella, Irving Rosenthal, and stuff. Let's see. Maybe we'll do some on this side of the paper here. Okay. Okay. So, whoa. Did I lose that? I lost it. Did I lose that pen? Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay. So thank you. Come back soon.